Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to the Great Minecraft Adventure with me, Gloves, and this is the next episode in this installment. I know I said I wasn't going to be doing any more building in this episode, but I think I'll just have one more building episode because I've been very busy since you were last here. What I've done, as you can see, I've taken down all those trees and I have used most of my iron to make all these iron shears. They're almost gone. And I managed to collect all of this green oak leaves. Put all of that in there. Now what I want to do with all these green oak leaves I will show you in a minute. First, it is the night and I'm going to sleep through the night. Oh, there we go. We're setting our spawn up here, so it's quite exciting, the first night in the new house. And it is a good one. See them burning out there. I've got a much nicer view out of here now. I might take down that side of the cliff down there. I can't make sure I can't touch. Don't touch the sheep right there. I can see him out my window. He's there again. I need to move Winston and redecorate that area, and that'll probably be in a later episode maybe. Once we've finished the house and once we've gone on a few adventures and really got our feet wet in the whole Minecraft experience here. Now, as you probably remember from the previous episode, if you don't, I will put a link in the description so you can check that one out. We still have not got a name for him at the time of recording, and this is episode 4. So on episode 2, I haven't seen the comments yet. I don't think there are any at the moment. So if you have any ideas, do leave a comment in the comment section on video 2 saying what you want that sheep right there to be called, and also a name for the cow in there. If not, we might just have to resort to a Papa Smeg's name or two. Now, what I thought was thinking of doing was thinking this was rather bland, sort of looking at the moment. I think it was just like when you walk up from under it, it just looks horrible. You just have the wooden thing, and I really don't like that style. I just think it looks a bit bare up here. So what I was going to be doing was putting leaves over this area here and just adding a bit of colour to the house. I think it just looks a bit bland at the moment from when you're approaching it. I know you're not obviously going to be seeing it that often when we're just approaching it, but I thought that could give it, you know, a whole new feel. And I really like the green contrast with the wood. I think what I'm going to do is also build the walls out of these green leaves. So as you can see, I'll just sort of like build up here and just put some green leaves there as to seal in the edge. Maybe a nice little opening there of windows around the edge, and I think that's what I will be doing this episode. But also I will build off here with the green leaves into a new little area, and this is just going to be like a sort of green walkway where, say if it's like that, green walkway to another little area over there where I'll build this next part of the house. I want to keep this green theme running in. I might even take out that plank there and put in a green one just to give that sort of like blending feel. I might do it double layered, this walkway, so we can't see through to the water as clearly. But anyway, that will be done in due course. First of all, we need to do that up there. I don't think that looks too bad. Might need a bit of light, that's the only problem. Maybe a bit on the top as well, because it just looks a bit... I might do some decorations on there, or different pattern on the front, because it just looks a bit bland at the moment. And I don't want... That's the one thing I don't want with my house. I don't want it to look bland. Right, anyway. Let's get some dirt going. 23 pieces of dirt. I swear I had more than that. Put any dirt in one of these. Winston, how you doing? I put any in here. Yeah, some cheeky dirt, that'll do. 52 will be more than enough to build me up there. Winston, I'm going up. Building away. Don't want to build too high. Go sideways now and get started on this oak leaves, placing these oak leaves up here. As far as I can, and then just build sideways, and we'll go the other way in a minute. Yeah, I'm going to want to start doing that really, just so I don't lose my place. If we can get this nice big square done, that'll be a huge gain from this. Don't want to waste any leaves because these take not too long to build, but you get through them so quickly when you're just putting them in for sort of in almost no area with this. Thought I'd wasted a block then, but I hadn't. Could even possibly do it every other block. I've missed that one block there, which is going to really annoy me if I forget about that block and I see it in the future. hopefully the fact that I have acknowledged that there is a missing block there right now, I won't forget about it. Damn it. Hopefully this will look alright. We'll have another little look after we've done this area. Is that all done? Yeah, let's move over. Dangerously close to falling off. Obviously shifting in. I really appreciate the support we've been getting on these episodes. It's been fantastic. We've had some, favourites from some pretty decent YouTubers, some likes from some reasonably big YouTubers out there. Well, much bigger than my channel. So that's really good to have, to know that it's going down well. I've got a lot of leaves, so that's good. And hopefully we can keep this series going for a long time. That's not looking too bad. Have to take down all this dirt, which is one thing. Build in here. Not got enough space there. I know that I'm missing that block, so I need to make sure I get that block. Let's go right over to the edge. Where's that block? Can't see that block that I'm missing. Must have been that block there. Because that is complete. And that is complete. Can I stretch and reach that from here? Yeah, easy. Hopefully I haven't missed any. Doesn't look too bad, hopefully, as well. Which way did I come? That way. Let's see if I can just get that. Stop me from having to go over that side. Don't want to take the block that I'm actually on, because it mines it so quickly. There we go. And we can go down. Perfect. Avoided a fall, which is very good. Didn't want to fall down off it. Let's collect these little gubbins. Give me that. Give me that bit of dirt. Oh, so dirt in the cage. There we go. Take that. Right. What do you think of that then? How do you think that looks? I wanted to make sure that I had one room that I could sleep in where I knew that zombies wouldn't be able to come in. There'd be no cracks. So that's why I had to build the wooden floor on that part, because I didn't know if the zombies would in fact spawn with a grass floor, and I couldn't build my bed on that, of course, as well. That was another thing. Go on, put the grass over it. Go on. Go on. Well, I'm looking at that block. No, it's not going to happen. Let's just eat some stuff. Make sure I'm not too low on health. And let's work on this area here now. Got those glass panes. I might need to go and get some more glass, which is I have not got in stock at the moment. Let's build it. 3i. That's going to make the jump perfect. As you can see, you get to watch my amazing glass placement again. I do this wrong every time I do it. Every time I do it, I seem to miss, or not miss, but place an awkward block that is not meant to be there. This isn't. This one's a difficult placement. Right. Tease it. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Hopefully this won't look too shabby. I like the look of the glass. I'm probably going to have to build it one more high, maybe 2 more high even, because I want to have this surrounded in the leaves. Have I missed this block? Yes, I have. Perfect. How far in? 1 more. That looks quite nice. Oh, I'm not going to have nowhere near enough. How much glass did I have in there? Another 64. Beautiful. Pigs on the edge. I still have not parkoured around that area, which I definitely need to. Looks like hella fun on there. When I'm placing windows. Fucking hell, that was stupid of me. Lovely, saved it on the fences. If I'd have fallen all the way down, that would have been it. I just need to stop talking there. How have I fallen off twice there? Would shift in, but, you know, living life on the edge. Quite literally. There we go, beautiful. I'm not sure how far in that needs to be, but a poor placement from me. Yes, this block. Oh, perfect. Is that perfect? One more, one more. Right, how does that look? How's that coming along? Yes. Let's walk the tightrope. Well, we come to the predicament. Is it one high, that? That is one high. One more up? Or another row of... Then I've got to think about the roof, of course, as well, of this thing. I've not thought this through completely. Right, let's have another row like this. I could have, of course, have a... Yeah, I might do that. A wall, just an absolute wall of glass all the way around, and have the walls out of glass and the ceiling out of leaves. That could be the thing that I do here. Can I place that from up here? No, I can't. Alright, build out here. In a minute I'll see that I've done this too high, and I have. I'm going to do this 2 down, just so I don't mess it up. Poor. It's been an epic fails in this. Flipping heck. We're still getting the building. It's not been as snappy as I wanted it to, this building. Takes time building, obviously. Some people will like it, some others won't. Once we go on to the adventure, I'm sure. You know, the title of it is The Great Minecraft Adventure, so once we do get to the adventuring side, I'm sure it will pick up in pace. But while it is building, I don't think I'm a bad builder in Minecraft. Sometimes I do lack some ideas. I think I used up all of my ideas for the Minecraft Tuesday series for house ideas, so that's where it went a bit flat after that, I think. Because, you know, once I built one house, I had my ideas out of the way, and every other house that I seemed to build seemed to be very similar. Am I already out of that? No. Alright, let's have a look how this looks. I will probably finish off this offline so you don't have to... Oh, that's not bad. Not bad idea, actually. I should have done that. I should have done that the whole time. I probably will finish this offline just so we can... Did I break a window there? No. Just so I can just zip through it because on in this. What is happening here? Might get very slow later on when I'm just building around here as well. So hopefully I won't do too much. I'll just again put out the scaffolding when I do it. Oh, I've broken the wrong window. Vandalism. Vandalism! Vandals! The vandals are coming. Love that sound, actually. I've changed my mind about that sound. How is this going to look? How is this going to work? Do I need to go up again? I just seal off this edge. Alright, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Let's just say fuck it. Sometimes you just got to say fuck it and just do it. And we'll see how it looks in the morning with a fresh set of eyes. If we don't like it, leave a comment in the comment section saying that you do not like this and you think that we need to change this up. I want to keep it slightly open. I'll probably end that there. I probably won't do any more that way for a little while. Just ignoring the stairs because I don't want to be banging my head on the leaves. Horrible thing to do. Got plenty of leaves for the roof here, so shouldn't be that difficult. How many wide was that? Did I miss out? Just one? Just one? Is this one or is this two? That is one. I'll put that one there though. Like that. And then we can also walk on this roof, which might not be a bad idea. And we can build up if we want to. Because obviously we got that bit there, that platform there. We'll just get this bit done. We'll get this little area done and then we'll call that a day. Well, we've obviously got to do a little bit more. I know there's something else that I want to do in this video. I want this to be an interactive series, so make sure you do get your comments in. If you do like the video, say why you liked it. It always helps my channel grow with the more comments we get, and you know, I just want to improve. So hopefully we can improve this series. Ooh. I hope this is looking alright. I know these episodes are quite long, but I think to put them too long rather than too short. I'm going to bang my head there a little bit. Don't want to leave that just completely open, or don't want to have it just like that. Is that alright? I think that doesn't look too bad, actually. Does that look too bad? That's not too bad, actually. I quite like that. Maybe, let me have a look from it from outside. Whenever I look at it from outside, we'll sleep through the night again. We've done one day. We'll sleep through the night in our new look house, and you know, maybe when we see it in the morning, it'll look a bit different. I've got a message on my TV saying been playing it for too long that it's going to turn off. So let me just change that sound down. There we go. Creepers just chilling on my house. That creeper has caused me chaos before, and I'm sure you remember that from the first episode. It was not fun. That really got me my heart beating. Let me just check on sheep. I love the fact that I can just check on sheep. I might open this bit up a little bit just so I can have a little look on the sheep every now and then. Build him a little escape tunnel, maybe. Auto saving. We'll just let it auto save. We'll let it auto save. Might cut this out, but probably not, because, you know, just too lazy. Shouldn't take too long. I've not done too much since the last save. Dun, 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 dun. Here we are back. Let's have a look at this from outside. Don't know why I clicked in the thumbstick then. Silly. Jump! Reminds me of jumping for that. Didn't make it. That block. I might get rid of that block. Don't like that block. Don't think it looks too bad, actually. Quite an imposing house. I might have to take down that cliff at some point. That's what I'm thinking. I'd have to leave him on that block, though. I'd have to somehow make sure that I didn't get rid of that, because that's quite nice. I like having him there. Creeper. Should I go and slay the creeper? Fuck it. Let's do it. I know there's a creeper over here. Let's go creeper slaying for the last couple of seconds of this video. Yeah, fucking get in his face. He's not got a chance. He'll get off this. Free bone. Come on then. Bait him. Creeper baiting. Now, we're getting nice and up close with the mic. This is creeper baiting with gloves. We observe the creeper in its natural habitat on top of the roof. Oh, he's charging. When he does like this, you don't know what to expect. What will come next, in fact. Oh, he's got an obstacle in the way. He's hissing. And he's blown up. That's a fucking lot of damage he's done there. I'll have to replant over there very quickly. That was Creeper Watch. Tune in next week, where we will be looking at Winston, the magic pig. Got some nice XP for that. Level 4. Rocketing through these levels. Might go and grind next to the XP farm at some point, just to get a little bit done there. As you can see, I've kept this nice and open. I don't think that looks too bad at all. Hopefully we can improve. And I am going to try and end the video in a second, just to eat my bread. You know what they say, eat bread, stay healthy. Shout out Glaves there. How is this coming along? Yeah, not too badly. This house is really starting to take a bit more shape. Obviously, we've got our bedroom that I will sort out. I'll come up with a few patterns. Maybe I'll, you know, see what people want to do in a shorter video with different options, and you can vote which one you like best. If we get a few more subs, once we hit, say, 250, maybe I'll do that. We're almost at 200, and it's really been growing recently, so thank you very much for that. Just really like to thank everyone for that. And, you know, this has been Gloves, and I'm guessing that is where I'm going to end it. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Peace.